Growing up playing games, I had only ever imagined of a game where I could go wherever I wanted, do whatever I wanted, and become whoever I wanted. I thought this dream would never become a reality. That is until one developer, known as Hello Games, decided to make the impossible possible. From the studio that brought you the extremely addictive Joe Danger titles, they've decided to kick it up a notch by creating a super stunning, extremely ambitious world known as No Man's Sky. When No Man's Sky was announced during VGX 2013, we only had a million questions as to what this game actually was. Fast forward a couple years, we have a much better grasp of what we'll be doing in the No Man's Sky universe. So here are the top 10 reasons this game is going to be absolutely amazing. No Man's Sky procedurally generated universe is absolutely massive. You could be exploring this game for millions of years and still not see everything. It's like a sandbox with an infinite amount of sand. As you journey through No Man's Sky, you will most likely come across things that no one has ever discovered before. As you make these discoveries, you can leave your mark in the No Man's Sky universe by naming them. After you've uploaded these discoveries to beacons located on the planet, that particular planet or planet life will forever be known as whatever you called it. Also, these things you've discovered get added to your own personal encyclopedia, so you can look back and see all the wonderful things you've found. No Man's Sky has its own economy. You can use this currency to buy new ships, new weapons, and maybe even resources to upgrade some of your items, which we will get into later. You can also become a trader by going onto planets, collecting resources, and then selling them at trading posts or space stations. You can also gain units by uploading the discoveries you've made. The amount of units you get depends on how hostile and how hard that discovery is to find. So you could potentially become a No Man's Sky millionaire by journeying to the most dangerous planets and finding the most dangerous creatures. Some planets are protected by a race of self-replicating robots called Sentinels. The Sentinels are essentially the space police and will come after you if you kill wildlife or destroy the planet. As you break the space law, you have a wanted level that'll increase. The higher your wanted level is, the Sentinels get increasingly harder to kill. You can decrease your wanted level by evading, such as flying into space. Along with No Man's Sky procedurally generated universe, ships and weapons are also procedurally generated. There are hundreds of thousands of different variations you can discover, which means you'll always be looking for the next awesome thing. Mining in No Man's Sky is extremely unique. Hello Games decided to create their very own periodic table of elements, which you can combine to create new ones. You can sell the elements you've created for more units, or you can use them in crafting, which brings me to my next reason. Your ship, suit, and weapon all have inventories. Within these inventories, you can install technologies to upgrade them. Upgrading these items will allow you to mine more diverse objects. This aspect of No Man's Sky will become extremely important when you want to explore very dangerous planets. This next reason we don't have a lot of information on, but it's still really awesome. During the E3 2015 demo, Sean Murray informed us that there were factions in the game. Flying through a battle, he let us know that we could join in and take sides. I thought this was super interesting because it gives you a lot of room to create your own story. And who wouldn't love to help create the biggest space empire in the galaxy? Another awesome gameplay element is No Man's Sky's procedurally generated soundtrack. Sean Murray said in an interview one of his favorite bands, 65 Days of Static, would be creating the entire soundtrack for No Man's Sky. From what we've heard so far, not only is it awesome, it reacts to what's happening in the game. For example, it would become more or less menacing depending whether you were in danger or not. And the final reason is that there is nothing else like this game. From the art style to the gameplay, there is no other game right now like No Man's Sky. We'll all have to wait to see if this game lives up to the anticipation, but I, for one, cannot wait to get my hands on No Man's Sky.